Let's talk about Darth Vader's very own stalker. We open the story with a lady very excited to see Darth Vader land inside the Death Star. But before she can admire him, she's sadly pulled away by the doctor she works for to keep doing her tasks. While she's doing her job, Vader actually passes her by in the hallway right after she accidentally drops everything. And after he passes her by, she starts to hallucinate that they're falling in love. And we also find out that after certain procedures with Darth Vader, she takes pieces of him with her. And she would bring parts of Vader to her quarters where she would put them in a box. And the box would be full of things like cybernetic limbs or blood vials or just parts of Vader's suit. Following this though, on one fateful day, Darth Vader would actually crash into the Death Star seeking medical attention immediately. And the only one that was able to help Vader was the lady. She would end up setting him on the table and helping him as much as she could, while also eyeballing and touching him like way too much, while also hallucinating that she was actually his combat medic and his lover. However, once Vader left, he would accidentally leave his cape behind, and the lady would take this as a sign like Vader actually loved her back. So the lady would take it back to her quarters and dance around with the cape, hallucinating that they were getting married now. But it would end up being cut short due to the doctor catching her in the act and taking all of Vader's things and throwing them down the trash compactor. This would lead her into the trash compactor where she would frantically look for all of Darth Vader's things and start to go completely insane. So much so that she would actually leave the trash compactor and go straight to Darth Vader's quarters where she would open his pod. And the lady finally seeing Vader's face and what he really looks like, she would say that he's beautiful and they could be together forever. But Vader would end up stabbing his stalker mid-sentence and calling in a unit at the Death Star to come in and take out the garbage.